Hey folks, it's Chef Kevin. I just made this amazing braised chicken in tomato sauce. It has all fresh herbs in it, fresh mushrooms. This is super healthy. There's no flour, no butter, no thickeners, no food coloring. This is real food. If you'd like to see how I made it, all you have to do is keep watching. Okay folks, in the house now, I have some items here. It's not a lot. This is going to be a nice, healthy, tasty meal.
Oh, your food was crap.
My food's not crap. I don't know where you're coming off with this from.
You're a fucking fake.
No, Chef, I'm not a fucking fake. I don't know why you're trying to bust my balls like this. Do you have something else to do?
Precious little bitch.
Here, Chef, this is for you.
There you go. Flip the bird.
Oh, go kick rocks. Okay, I have a 4-pound Purdue chicken here. It's a nice high quality chicken. And this is a braised dish, which means the protein, in this case the chicken, is going to be cooked in a liquid, but not completely covered. That's what braising is. And I like this method because it adds a lot of flavor to the braising liquid, which is fire roasted diced tomatoes. That's a 28-ounce can. I like it. It's fire roasted. It has a lot of taste to it. And I'm also going to be using some Nature's Promise organic chili starter. Now it's all organic. Tomatoes, of course, chili pepper, sea salt, oregano, cumin, garlic, dried bell pepper. It'll add some flavor. And I also have 2 jalapenos here. They're not really that hot. And I have some mushrooms. I'm going to throw those mushrooms in there just because I want to use them up before they expire. I have some garlic. And I have some onion. I have some poultry blend. This is rosemary, sage, and thyme. All that goes really well with chicken. Sea salt, black pepper, a little olive oil. Okay, and what I'm going to do is cut up the chicken into 8 pieces, and then I'm going to pat them dry and then start sauteing them. Okay, I have my chicken all ready to go. I didn't want to show that on this video because there's enough videos on how to prep a chicken. Now this is what I have left. This is called the chicken back. And it's got a little meat on it, but not much. But what it's good for is making a broth or a soup or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and freeze that. And then when I need to make a soup, I'll pull that out. A little olive oil. Okay, I have 2 huge breasts here. I'm going to cook those first, skin side down, render that fat out. That's my oven. These are going to be finished in the oven. So I'm going to brown these off first, because these are the biggest pieces. These are going to take some time. Probably about 5 minutes per side. I just want to get it brown. I'm not going to cook it through. Okay, we're cooking away here. So it's been about 4 minutes or so. And I'm going to flip them over, but before I flip it over, I want to make sure they're not stuck to the bottom of the pan. Excuse me. Otherwise, you're going to end up pulling the skin off. So if you just move it around a little bit, this one is still a little stuck, I could tell. I don't want to rip it off. This one here, that's ready. That's the color you're looking for. All right, this one's ready. It will release by itself eventually. So like I said, the key is not to get excited and pull it off and mess it up, because then it's going to look non-presentable. Okay, I'm going to finish these off, and then I still have all these pieces here. So I have to do this in two settings. Okay, so the second batch is cooked, has a nice color to it. What I'm going to do now is pull out the chicken, reserve that. Gonna go ahead and put my veggies in. Add some chunky mushrooms, onions, it's all kind of large size because I know it's gonna cook down. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add my garlic and then cook these for just a couple of minutes and then put the meat back in. Okay, these vegetables are nice and translucent. Going to add my 2 big chicken breasts first and then cook them for a while. Okay, I'm going to cook these further on the range with the lid on. And what I'm trying to do is get these cooked first because they are larger. If I was to put all these pieces into the pot, then some of them would be cooked and some of them would be undercooked. Okay, I'm going to just do this for about 10 minutes. Okay, let's have a look-see. It's been 15 minutes with the breasts cooking. Very nice. I'm going to add the rest of the chicken. So the chicken breasts have a 15-minute head start on everything else. It'll just work its way in a little bit here. I'm going to add my second can of, this is the chili start. Didn't use the whole can. Okay, I'm going to add my seasoning. Okay, I'm going to add a slice of lemon. I like lemon flavor. Okay, so before I forget, this is a 5-quart stove cocotte. It's a Dutch oven, which means it's made from cast iron and it has a lid. And this one is coated, as a non-stick coating on it. Now this is what you have to use if you're using a tomato product. If you have cast iron that's not coated, it'll react with the acid in the tomato and it's going to be give it a real off flavor. You know what, I'm going to add another piece of lemon in there. Okay. This is going in the oven now for 45 minutes. Okay folks, it's been an hour and this chicken is cooked through. I checked it with a thermometer. At least the big pieces, the breasts. And I tasted it. The sauce is so beautiful, so tasty. So let me plate it. Plate and critique coming up. Hey folks, it's Chef Kevin. Just got back from my 2-mile hike through the Virginia countryside. That and good food led me to lose 57 pounds. At any rate, we can't do the taste test because either the video was never recorded or it got deleted, so sorry about that, but it was a very healthy, tasty meal. So, if you like my videos, then throw me a friggin' bone here. Later.
Throw me a frickin' bone here.